waiting for. You see the most valuable person, the MVP, is on stage. And we need to unveil the eagerly awaited special issue of the Business Today magazine on India's best banks. The BT KPMG Best Banks and NBFCs survey celebrates those organizations that have stayed resilient during uncertain times. Within the pages of this power-packed issue, you'll find insights, strategies, and innovations straight from key people who've been instrumental in their organizations becoming winners. These captains of the financial sector have navigated challenging times to reward the stakeholders and inspire many in the industry. Now, for this special grand unveiling, I'd like to call, our dignitaries on stage, starting with Honorable Union Minister Shri Nitin Gadkari ji, Union Minister for Road Transport and Highways. Sir, can we please have you on stage? A huge round of applause as our dignitaries join us on stage. I'd also like to call Honorable Chief Minister Shri Bhupendra Patel, Chief Minister of Gujarat, Sashidhar Jagdishan, MD and CEO at HDFC Bank, Rahul Kaval, News Director, India Today Television and Aaj Tak, Executive Director at Business Today, Saurabh Majumdar, Editor at Business Today, Siddharth Zarabi, Managing Editor at Business Today TV, and Alok Nair, COO at Business Today. Can we have a huge round of applause for this moment that you've all been waiting for? Banks and NBFCs. The special India's Best Banks issue on stage. A huge round of applause for the MVP, the Business Today magazine at the center of the Business Today multiverse. Can we have a warm round of applause, please? We also urge you all to pick up your copies on your way out. You can always tune in to the Business Today multiverse on YouTube, on social media, of course the magazine, and on our website, that's businesstoday.in. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for this special moment that we've all been waiting for. And thank you, Shri Bhupendra Patel ji, for taking time out of your busy schedule, sir, and gracing this event. We know you have to rush to a meeting, but we really appreciate it here, from the bottom of our hearts here at Business Today, that you joined us at our flagship event. A huge round of applause for our guest of honor, Shri Bhupendra Patel. Alok, can I please have Alok Nair on stage? We also, like we heard in the previous session, need to express a token of our gratitude to our partners and sponsors. As well, a token of our appreciation, I'd like to have on stage first Mr. Swagat Rai, General Manager, GMDC. A huge round of applause for Mr. Rai. Hello, please do the honors. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Rai, for joining us on stage. We appreciate it. And for your continued support, I'd also like to call on stage Mr. Sanjay Doshi, Partner Financial Services at KPMG. A huge round of applause. Alok, please do the honors. Gentlemen, I'd like for everyone to now take a seat, and I know it's a crowded full house. We're always happy here to host all of you all at our Business Today events. Now, you saw the magazine unveiling earlier, and it's a very special moment for us, especially for the Business Today core team and the magazine team, because they've been working tirelessly to get you these rankings. And it's all basis of very sound and credible methodology. So just to explain that, because I'm not going to do justice to it, I want to call on stage Mr. Manoj Kumar Vijay, Office Managing Partner, Mumbai, and Head Risk Advisory, KPMG in India, to talk about the awards methodology. Sir, can we have you on stage? A huge round of applause, please.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and again a warm welcome to the Honorable Minister. It's a privilege to be associated for over 2 decades with Business Today for these awards that we do it, and this is another great occasion, and I think it's a special occasion because we're doing in a city, gift city. This is the first time we have been outside Bombay to do it. So, and we have an office in Gift City and we are very proud of that as well. So it's a special privilege for us. To just take you through the methodology that we put in for this award function, the journey that started many years back, 2 decades as we mentioned, we keep enhancing whatever we do depending on the circumstances, depending on the movements that happen in the financial services world. So as you know, we started with bank awards, we started qualitative awards. Now this year we have added one more feather to this thing. First time we are doing a NBFC awards as well. So coming back to the bank awards, our methodology remains the same. Quantitative assessment is based on pure numbers, financial statements that are produced, and we purely go by the numbers that are there for the year. There is no qualitative judgment, and we rank all the banks based on that. The banks are categorized based on size, A, B, C, depending on the size that is there, we have a threshold, and basis that we have classified, and then we look at it 3 parameters: growth, size, and strength. We have sub-parameters, over 30 parameters that we use, so that we have a comprehensive way of coming to a score and then rank the banks accordingly in the country. We also have a mix of public sector, private sector and foreign banks as well in this study as well. This year, as I mentioned, we added NBFCs, given the significance every year now the NBFCs are getting. First time we have included them. We will keep adding more categories as we move on. This year we have started with the first tier of the scale-based NBFCs. And we have around 13 of them in the study today, 12 of them. And we again have growth, size, and the strength categories basis what we believe are the best way to assess the NBFCs. Post this, let me give you a little perspective as we added qualitative awards last few years back as well. This is the ranking that we do for banks and NBFCs becomes one of the bases, but we also do a lot of survey around qualitative aspects as well. And we have done it in 4 categories: the Innovation Award, the Initiative Award, the Fintech Initiative Award, the Talent and Workforce Award, the Payment Value-Added Services category as well. In these categories, we actually went to the banks and NBFCs, got the data points on a self-declaration basis. We went through the methodology, we summarized it for the jury, and the esteemed jury then finally decided the award winners basis qualitative assessments and the discussion that happened. The methodology was as simple as that. We created this we initiated the survey, we analyzed the results, we did a secondary research through the market information and presented to the jury, as I mentioned, after the scoring and the ranking that we did. And the jury's decision was final in this case. Before I end, I must say, the exercise that we do takes almost 5 to 6 months, and around 20 odd people actually get involved in this exercise over this period to collate data, the analyze data, how to use technology in the best interest of getting the best results. We are extremely proud again as I conclude, so thanking BT for the association which we have, and look forward to an evening with you guys. Thank you, and congratulations to the winners in advance.
Thank you, Manoj, for taking us through the meticulous approach that I was talking about, undertaking to identify the best of the best in the banking industry, many of you under one roof. Now, ladies and gentlemen, The BT Best Bank Awards has a rich legacy of celebrating institutions shaping India's banking and financial landscape. Let us now reflect on the remarkable journey of these institutions whose dedication and resilience have indeed set them apart as leaders in the financial world. Can we please have this quick AV?
The Business Today Best Bank Awards, the annual gala for top banks and institutions driving innovation in the fast-growing financial services industry. In an era of uncertainty and economic turbulence, India's banking sector stands strong with robust profitability and ample capital for growth. The Reserve Bank of India continues to enhance governance, ensuring stability and reliability in the industry. The prestigious BT KPMG Best Banks and NBFCs survey evaluates banks, NBFCs and Fintech companies using both qualitative and quantitative metrics. This year's study includes large NBFCs, reflecting the evolving landscape of the BFSI sector. A stellar jury, led by industry veterans, meticulously selected the winners. Tonight, we celebrate excellence across 16 categories, from lifetime achievement to best fintech in lending. These awards recognize the brightest stars in finance and inspire newcomers to join the industry. Once again, congratulations to all the winners.
All right, an early congratulations in order, but for that special moment and the acceptance speeches, let me now kickstart the awards ceremony. Category awards in innovation, fintech initiatives and talent and workforce for banks and NBFCs, or as we like to call them, the jury awards. To present these awards, I'd like to call on stage Shri Nitin Gadkari ji, Union Minister for Road, Transport and Highways, Dr. Arvind Panagaria, Chairman, 16th Finance Commission of India, Mr. Saurabh Majumdar, Editor, Business Today, and Rajan Vasa, Managing Partner, Gujarat KPMG in India. Huge round of applause for our dignitaries on stage. Alright, that's the cue to begin. The best NBFC in innovation, the award goes to Tata Capital. And to collect the award, we have Shalu Kaushik, Digital Head at Tata Capital, joining us on stage. A huge round of applause for Tata Capital. By leveraging platforms like WhatsApp, Alexa and Google Assistant and introducing multilingual support and AI-powered chatbots, this NBFC boasts an 85% retail digital adoption rate. Its chatbot, Tia, has a 98% first-time response rate, while the company has digitized 91% of service requests. The best NBFC in innovation, Tata Capital. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the next category, the best NBFC in talent and workforce. And the award goes to Mahindra Finance. Can we please have on stage Vinod Nair, Associate Senior VP HR, and Bagisha Jha, Deputy VP Learning and Organizational Development at Mahindra Finance. A huge round of applause for this Mumbai headquartered NBFC that has rolled out a slew of women-friendly policies for its over 900 women employees. These initiatives include a comprehensive maternity transition policy, allowing newborns and caregivers to accompany mothers on business trips until 2 years after childbirth, and a fair appraisal system during maternity breaks. A huge round of applause for the best NBFC in talent and workforce, Mahindra Finance. The next category is Best Bank in Innovation. And this goes to Ujjivan Small Finance Bank. Can we please have on stage Itira Davis, MD and CEO, Ujjivan Small Finance Bank, to collect this award. The Hello Ujjivan app has been a game changer for this small finance bank. Launched a little over a year ago, this voice and visual assisted app, currently available in 9 languages for banking services, has been a huge hit with the bank's customers, especially those who are illiterate or semi-literate. A huge round of applause for Ujjivan Small Finance Bank. The best bank in talent and workforce. Any guesses? This one goes to Kotak Mahindra Bank. And we'd like to have on stage Anupam Khora, President and CHRO, Kotak Mahindra Bank, to collect this award. A huge round of applause, please. Kotak Mahindra Bank has successfully transitioned from a founder professional to a professional CEO last year. They've recently completed seamless lateral hiring of over half a dozen seasoned professionals. The best bank in talent and workforce, Kotak Mahindra Bank. A huge round of applause, please. Our fifth category is Best Bank in Fintech Initiative, and the award goes to Federal Bank. Can we please have on stage MBS Murthy, CMO at Federal Bank, to collect the award. Federal Bank's tie-up with a fintech company, DigiVriddhi, has helped address issues faced by dairy cooperative Amul. The partnership involved creating a platform connecting Amul and milk societies for making payments to farmers online. I think that deserves a round of applause here in Gujarat, and they've done something very special with a very special company from right there. Thank you, Mr. Murthy. And also thank you, Rajan Basa, for joining us on stage. Thank you, Rajan. We appreciate you joining us. We now have a new category in our award function, which is Best Fintechs in Payments, Value-Added Services and Lending. These are jury awards, mind you. And the first one is Best Fintech in Payments. This one goes to Razorpay. Arpit Chugh, CFO at Razorpay, could you please come on stage to collect the first of our new category, Best Fintech in Payments. This payments company, Razorpay's business model is straightforward yet powerful. At its core, it provides merchants and companies with a seamless payments getaway. Simplifying transactions, it boasts of powering online payments for 74 of India's 100 startup unicorns. The Best Fintech in Lending. The award goes to Lending Card. Well, aptly named, Harshvardhan Lunia, co-founder and CEO of Lending Card, can we please have you on stage to collect this particular award. This lending fintech has posted its highest ever PAT in FY23. It is making credit available to MSMEs in India's far-flung areas, and today more than 80% of its business is through co-lending. Now this is me saying this, but Harshvardhan, can you quickly come this way? And I want you to give us just a couple of words before we move on to the next one.
सर इट्स नितिन सर मैं इंग्लिश में लिख के आया था, उन्होंने मुझे बोला था कि स्पीच इंग्लिश में लिखनी है, लेकिन आपको हिंदी में सुनने के बाद में मेरी इच्छा हो रही है कि मैं भी हिंदी में स्पीच दूं. एंड इट्स अ प्रिविलेज है सर कि आपसे ये अवार्ड मिल रहा है, और गुजरात बॉर्न एंड बॉट अप हूँ. आई एम वेरी प्राउड दैट आई एम अ गुजराती ओवरऑल एंड आई हैव रन एंड बिल्ड दिस बिजनेस एंटायरली इन गुजरात. एंड गिफ्ट सिटी देख के जो प्राउड होता है, कुछ फ्रेंड्स सिंगापुर वगैरह में हैं, उनको देख के मतलब बहुत बढ़िया फीलिंग आती है. And this award is for entire company who's been behind me, supporting me, मुझे साथ काम कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि मैं नौजवान हूँ लेकिन मुझे हाथ चाहिए थे, जो हाथ मिले हैं मेरे टीम के साथ में. Similarly, I want to thank my investors, partners and customers also who trusted us, believed in us and helped us build this.
Super, Harshvardhan. Huge round of applause for Harshvardhan Lunia from Lending Card. Alright, the next category is the BT-KPMG Quantitative. These are the non-jury winners, of course. The first award is the Best Large NBFC. This one goes to none other than Bajaj Finance. Anurag Chodani, CEO at Bajaj Finance, can we please have you on stage to collect this award? In the past 16 years, this NBFC has seen its total income compound annually at 34%. That's a number a lot of you all will be impressed with in this particular audience. While net profits have compounded at 52%. No mean feat. Bajaj Finance, the Best Large NBFC. The next award goes to Best Small Finance Bank, and the winner is Ujjivan Small Finance Bank. Yet again, Itira Davis, can we please have you on stage? MD and CEO, Ujjivan Small Finance Bank. Fantastic. Itira, can we please just have a couple of words of how you feel collecting this illustrious award and coming up on stage the second time over?
Thank you. I'd like to thank Mr. Gadkari, the Business Today people, and the event organizers. It's been a good to be here. And this I'm collecting on behalf of 23,000 Ujjivanites who have made the fastest turnaround post-COVID and the most profitable small finance bank. Thank you.
Thank you, Tira. And more power to you. And to our next awardee, the best small Indian bank, which is Karur Vaisya Bank. Can we please have on stage B. Ramesh Babu, MD and CEO at Karur Vaisya Bank. Through a disciplined strategy focused on reducing NPAs, higher recovery, and an aggressive collection strategy, this bank has reduced its net NPAs by 156 basis points to lesser than 1% in FY23. They're also embracing all sorts of new technologies like AI to enhance the customer user experience and still continuing its strong financial growth. Mr. Babu, can we please have you right here?
So today, from KVB, we feel privileged to receive the award from the hands of Honorable Minister Gadkari ji. Team KVB, they toiled for last few years to improve every parameter. So we were in the BT ranking 8th some 3 years back. We moved to 4th rank and 2nd rank, and now this year, the 1st rank.
Super.
So that way, a part of the credit goes to BT also for driving us from behind. So once again, I profusely thank BT for the encouragement as well as the, what is so called, the award what you have given.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. On behalf of Team BT, a huge round of applause, please, for B. Ramesh Babu and the Karur Vaisya Bank. The next award is the Best Mid-Size Indian Bank, and this award goes to Bank of Maharashtra. Ashish Pandey, ED, Bank of Maharashtra, will come on stage to collect this award, please. Now, while this public sector lender's name might make you believe that this bank really operates only in Maharashtra, the bank now generates around 40% of its business from outside Maharashtra. Recently, it has pursued the strategy of opening a branch in each district. A huge congratulations to Ashish Pandey and the team at Bank of Maharashtra for this illustrious victory. The next award is for the Best Large Foreign Bank. We're here in the Gift City. We're talking about making this an international financial center. And this award goes to JP Morgan. Kaustubh Kulkarni, Senior Country Officer, India and Vice Chair, Asia Pacific at JP Morgan. Can we please have you on stage to collect the award? And the rest of the team, of course, because this is where teamwork makes the dream work. Kaustubh, can we please, okay, once you're done with the photograph first. Now we can't let everyone on the team have a chat with us, but Kaustubh, very quickly, if you tell us how you feel about winning this award.
It's a real privilege and honor to get this award for JP Morgan. This is now 3rd time in a row. So on behalf of the team, really thank you to BTKMG for selecting us for the award. And I was telling Gadkari sir that every time I meet him, there is so much new excitement and new learning that I have. Would love to interact more. But thank you everyone for coming. It's a very well organized event. BTKMG, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, good sir, and congratulations to you guys yet again. Now from the Best Large Foreign Bank, we're moving to the Best Large Indian Bank. And the award goes to HDFC Bank. Can we please have on stage Sashidhar Jagdishan, MD and CEO at HDFC Bank, where a lot of cool things are happening. Over the years, many new names have made it to the honors list, which have often been embellished with new categories. But one private sector bank has consistently claimed this spot on the honors list, that of the Best Large Indian Bank in this study this year too, no exception. HDFC maintains the top spot. A huge round of applause. Now, can you guys really hear us building to a crescendo, because we have, well, the 4th category of awards, as we're soon to wrap up this evening, but we've saved the best for last. Most prestigious jury award. But there's a catch over here. Saurav's on stage. There's a joint winner. So this is going to be a double dhamaka for everyone in the audience. Can we have the Bank of the Year, the first of our joint winners, ICICI Bank, Manish Mishra, Head International Banking Unit, Gift City, ICICI Bank on stage please to collect this award. A huge round of applause. I'm only giving you one more opportunity to clap after this, so this has to be as loud as it gets. This private sector lender is racing ahead with its well-settled strategy of reimagining banking and leveraging digital capabilities. It is also at the top in terms of growth, asset quality and returns. Now, any guesses for the second joint winner? I'll give you a little bit of a hint. We've had this gentleman on stage just shortly before. HDFC Bank, the best Bank of the Year, joint winner. Can we please have Shashidhar Jagdishan, MD and CEO HDFC Bank, on stage? Now, Shashi, as he is well known, and I'll take the liberty of saying that, is now leading a mega bank following the merger of HDFC Limited with HDFC Bank in today's challenging banking environment. Now, HDFC Bank is in the midst of a massive transformation. We'll have you here as well, Shashi. As a fast-growing retail bank with the mortgage business now in its fold, a huge round of applause for BT Bank of the Year joint winner HDFC Bank. And I'm now going to hand it over to Shashidhar to really tell us how he feels about being on stage the second time.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister, BT. You know, some time ago, the KPMG guys were saying it's very boring. This is the seventh time we are winning this kind of an award. So that's why we did the merger. Well, the markets did not like it, but that's where we are building. So we are going to be now, you know, the reason why I'm here is for 30 years, this award is for the erstwhile HDFC Bank. With the merger, it's going to be a new HDFC Bank 2.0. So I've come here to say that we will come back again with a bank. And, you know, the Honorable Minister is saying 10 trillion economy, and we are a small bank now. So we are such a small bank that in this 10 trillion economy, the opportunity and runway is so huge. We are going to be the global production, consumption, services hub, and financial services so important that we would like to ride on that. And we are so investing so much in the country today that this is going to be the best over the next 25 years. So we are excited, and we will continue to be boring for BT KPMG Awards. And I'm really privileged to be here, and thank you for this honor. Really happy to be in Gandhinagar, my first visit. It's such a lovely place. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Shashi. We want you to continue to be boring as long as you continue innovating at that exponential pace. A huge round of applause for Shashi and the team at HDFC. And now, I'd like to call on stage, thank you, good sirs, for being patient throughout the process. I'd like to call on stage all winners with their trophies for a group photograph. And along with them, I'd also like to call on stage my colleagues Rahul Kaval, Siddharth Zarabi and Alok Nair to also join in for this very Instagrammable moment. Shri Hasmukh Arya ji, please, you are also with us. Can we please have you on stage? It's our absolute honor to also have you on stage. A huge round of applause for everyone joining us here for a very special moment at the BT Best Bank Award. Chetan, also please join us on stage. Come on, we need some support from the audience. A huge round of applause for the winners and the team that made this happen. Thank you and congratulations to everyone on stage. We'd like to request everyone to join us for the dinner and networking session after. Thank you to the illustrious panel, Shri Nitin Gadkari ji, Dr. Arvind Panagaria, and Shri Mugadia, and everyone who joined us. And thank you for being a lovely audience. And also, I must take this opportunity to thank our sponsors, associate partner GMDC, celebration partner Radico Khaitan Limited, knowledge partner KPMG, hosted at this magnificent venue in this brilliant location, the Gift City in Gandhinagar. Thank you so much. Have a fantastic evening. Adios.